Hello, welcome, it's Andy and this is Training the Right Way. I have another video for you from Olive Editor. So this is the free open source editor that's available. It's in two versions. One is a pretty old version, 0.1, and there is a more modern version been rewritten, 0.2. However, it's very unstable. Now, talking about Olive, when you edit the video, you may find that there's a lack of transitions. Some of the transitions that I use are in Vegas. They are native to Vegas, and they're not available to you in Olive, which is very disappointing, really. But where there's a will, there's a way, and one of the particular transitions that I like is for when I do a photograph. So you have the camera click, you have the flash, and then you have the photo. I found a way in Olive to make it look really good, and I'll show you how I did it. Now, what I've got is a transition, which is a camera click and a flash, and then a display, the actual photograph that you have. So this is me. This is a video I did in Olive. It's 4K footage, and Vegas found it very difficult to do editing in 4K, whereas this one, Olive, has no problem whatsoever. While it is very unstable, I've only ever had so far one crash, and it does get very confused every now and again, and there are a few niggles that I really don't like, but hey, it is what it is. So let's have a look at the actual thing I want to show you. Now, you can't see that because my viewer is on the other screen. Let me just bring it over, see if I can dock it. See if I can move it over here. There we are, that's better. So dock it there. So you can see that here it's black. Play. So it's a clip. It's a flash, essentially, is what you've got. The sound effect starts there, and it's a camera effect. Now, what I've done also here on the picture itself is I've cross-dissolved the picture. So if you have a look at the actual length of that, it's 0.07, and then the picture itself, I've had to scale it to fit in the actual Facebook blank, because if you don't, then obviously if I how do I mute that? Let's see. Cross dissolve, and the outgoing fade out is 0.23. Alright, well, opacity, let's do that. There we are. So that the actual background of the Facebook block is actually black. It is that colour. I've had to obviously resize the PNG. So this is the PNG tree, which is where it comes from. It's Facebook post frame social media. The length of it is 3.07 seconds, and there is no fade in, so it's actually there. If you have a look at, you can't see it because of the flash But what you can do is you can see it there. So it begins the background, and then of course at the end of it, they both, the frame and the photo, they fade out to black. So it looks like flash and then in, flash and then in, and then fade out. So this is the only way that I can get a flash to actually work. But in you'll see in Vegas a transition. So yeah, it's been quite good. Of course, I offset. You offset the start of the actual photo, the end of the dissolve, because you don't really need to have it any further back because it's not going to be seen anyway. But you can see that is a good solution. So there you go, that's the easy way in Olive. It's not too difficult, and it just requires basically just requires a little bit of thought. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was useful, and of course I'll come back with some more very soon.